Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bagus dari Prayoga. In the class X4 and my number absence 7. Excuse me, ma'am. Here I will explain my paper and tell it about crocodile horse. List of the contents forward. Table of the contents. Chapter 1, Pancasila Sakti Monument. A brief history, the background of the construction of the G13 PKI Monument event. Chapter 2, Pancasila Sakti Monument. Will of the Dead. Torture PKI Berhadayal Museum. Chapter 3 of the closing condition dan suggestion. Forward, we would like to express our gratitude to God Almighty, who has given His mercy and grace to us so that we have succeeded in completing this thesis on time. This paper contains an observation report below with preliminary. The background of the construction of the G13 PKI monument and event. This one of the greatest mystery in the history in the Indonesian nation is G13 PKI incident. G13 PKI is the name for the event that occurred in 1965 on the 30 years of September of violent event by a small group in the PKI. It was called a small group because the cult plan was only known by a few PKI sympathizers. The executioner of this plan themselves came not from PKI sympathizers from the army and Chakra Birawa troubles. Meanwhile, PKI officials did not exert the recall to the pilot. The above facts are proven by the confession of G13 PKI predators and leader source Lieutenant Colonel Untung, Lieutenant Colonel Sheriff, Brigadier M.A. Suparjo as in the Mahmilub. During the trial, the indictment that several army officers with the rank of the general had been killed. The kidnapping, and murder incidents itself cannot be explained in detail the purpose and background. In a radio broadcast after the kidnapping of several senior officers with the rank of general, the PKI cannot that the actions taken by the G13 PKI perpetrators where the protects the interests of the nation revolution from a cause that would be carried out by the Council of the General. The Council of the General is said to have drawn up a plan to take counter revolutionary action on October 5 by taking power from President Sukarno in implementing The PKI wanted the formation of public opinions that G30 PKI action was to protect the Indonesian people from the coup of the General Council. The PKI then also announced the formation of a revolution council whose task was to clean up the scene of the region with every as result of the existence of the Council of Generals. The Revolution Council was loyal to Sukarno according to one enactment on the scheme. RRI Radio. The Revolution Council appointed Lieutenant Colonel Untung as supreme leader. All high-ranking military officers had to submit to this Revolution Council because the Revolutionary Council eliminated their actions had been approved by President Sukarno in the interest of the states. The PKI also distributed orders to sympathizers in the regions to support the G30 PKI movement by taking part in crushing the seeds of revolution that would be carried out by the General Council. Several areas in Central Java and Yogyakarta and experienced events similar to the G30 PKI like Wis in Surakarta, but only in Yogyakarta, where there was an incident of killing officers suspected of being part of the Council of General. People began to move against the PKI. The nails, the torture, and murder in Lubang Buaya became one of the triggers. In addition to propaganda that was also carried out by Suharto. Moreover, the news that conveyed was also colored by the raid on the RRI office and broadcast an emergency broadcast containing the news about the coup carried out by the Revolution Council. Suharto began planning attacks on the main power bases of the G30 PKI, namely in the Halim and Lubang Buaya areas by using the full power of Lubang Buaya. It can finally be controlled after revolution. Halim Perdana Kusuma air base has also been controlled meanwhile. The incident and escort was held which involved several armored vehicles. Suharto was finally able to control the situation after the success in searching the PKI's power into important base event that happened so quickly and behind closed door made not many people aware of what had occurred happened. The lack of balance of information makes many people do not get the right information. Among them is the absence of an explanation of the truth of the issue of the Council of General. G13 PKI, even a mystery event, independent evidence, testimony were not disclosed to the public, so that the public only accepted what Major General Suharto as the Kostrad Commandant had said. If the General Commandant was no longer in charge, the perpetrators of the movement were also treated behind closed doors at the Milo. 3. Of the closing conclusions and suggestions. Number 1. Conclusion. The Pancasila Sakti Monument is one of the tourist center in Indonesia. In this case, the aim is to introduce the history of the Pancasila Sakti Monument to the area Indonesia. 2. With the Pancasila Sakti Monument it is happened that the younger generation will know and understand the nation's historical heritage in the past. 3. The Pancasila Sakti Monument is a good place for observations and research. 4. With the establishment of the Pancasila Sakti Monument, it is one of the historical objects in Indonesia. 5. The history of an area also means the history of the entire Indonesia nation. Thus, we must uphold the motto of the Indonesia nation, namely Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which is followed by Be the neuter its unity. Suggestion 1. We must be able to maintain a very high fluid history, because history is a reflection of the nation will. 2. We must be able to uphold the good of the nation, of the state. The Pancasila Sakti Monument must be preserved so that authenticity remains intact. 5. We must 4. We must learn and take lessons from the Pancasila Sakti Monument. 5. We as the next generation must be able to continue the ideals of the nation. Thank you very much, and see you. Goodbye.